Hey, folks. I am here to read to you a book called Chef Roy Choi and the Street Food Remix by Jacqueline Briggs Martin and June Jolie, and illustrated by Man One. This is a really fun book. I hope you enjoy it. A ramen remix. Make ramen with Chef Roy Choi. Slide an egg into the broth and put on cheese, sesame seeds, and colorful greens. Serve it up, see a smile. Roy says good food makes smiles. Chef Roy Choi can chop an onion in an instant, carve a moose out of a mushroom. He's cooked in fancy restaurants for rock stars and royalty, but he'd rather cook on a truck. Roy calls himself a street cook. He wants outsiders, lowriders, kids, teens, shufflers, and skateboarders to have food cooked with care, with love, and with son mash. Son mash is the flavors in our fingertips. It is the love and cooking talent that Korean mothers and grandmothers mix into their handmade foods. Roy Choi was born in Seoul, Korea. His family moved to Los Angeles when Roy was 2. Growing up, Roy loved his mom's food, made the Korean way, by hand. Briny and tangy kimchi, spicy bibimbap, scallion pancakes studded with oysters. Her kimchi was so special, friends bought it from the trunk of her car. So popular, his parents opened a restaurant, Silver Garden. While Roy's parents were busy earning a living, he explored Los Angeles. Streets were his living room and his kitchen. He tried tamales, tacos, hot dogs, but nothing was tastier than his mom's cooking. Bibimbap is mixed rice. It is served in a bowl with hot rice topped with flavorful veggies and meats, a fried egg, and chili miso sauce. Kimchi is fermented vegetables, similar to sauerkraut. It is tangy, briny, a little spicy, and delicious. To Roy, the family restaurant was the best good place. All day, Roy's mom and her crew chopped, mixed, and seasoned by hand. Roy loved the bustling kitchen crowded with banchan. And at 3 p.m., everyone gathered at booth number 1 for dumpling time. Family together making food, Roy's best good time. Take off aprons and sit down. Spread flour on the table. Peel a wrapper from the stack. Spoon on yummy filling and fold, fold, fold. Tell stories, share news, laugh. Banchan are the many shared dishes of kimchi, seasoned vegetables, meats, grilled fish, and stews, served alongside personal bowls of rice on a Korean table. Neighborhood changed, restaurant closed, parents' new jewelry business, big house in the burbs. But to Roy, life was not better. He didn't look like other kids, sing the same songs, or eat the same snacks. Where did he fit? Roy was all mixed up. When Roy finished school, he didn't know what to do. He walked the streets, found rough places, worn out. He always came back home, where his mom helped him get strong with kimchi, rice, tofu stew. One day, as Roy watched the cooking show, he realized where he could fit. I saw myself in the kitchen. I saw myself at home. He went to cooking school and learned teamwork, knife work, sauce work. When he graduated, Roy took jobs at fancy places. He felt just right in his white chef's coat, running the kitchen crew, cooking for movie stars, cooking for 1,000 eaters a night. Roy was a success until he wasn't. Too tired, he couldn't cook fast enough for all those diners. He forgot recipes, lost his job. Where did Roy fit now? He didn't know. A street food remix. Then a friend said, let's open a taco truck. Put Korean barbecue in a taco. What? Chefs cook in kitchens, not on trucks. But Roy said yes. He wanted to remix the tastes he loved on the streets that were his home. He used mad chef's skills to build flavor and cooked with care, with soul mash, to create Los Angeles on a plate. Korean short ribs, crispy slaw, and corn tortillas with a squirt of Roy's awesome sauce. Roy's awesome sauce mixes the 5 tastes: sweet, sour, bitter, salty, savory, with aromatics. Dried chili, soy sauce, sesame, lime, and pear are some of the ingredients in Roy's awesome sauce. Roy and his friends rolled down the streets of LA. in their Kogi barbecue truck, looking for hungry people. Move on, people said. Korean guys can't do tacos. No way. Roy kept cooking inside the truck while his friends hustled outside, finding people to buy their tacos. And when they did, Koji tacos tasted so good, sweet, tangy, so much savory. Eaters ordered more, took pictures to share with friends. Hustle, sizzle, grill short ribs, slap the taco down, toss on slaw, squirt Roy's awesome sauce. Then out the window, happy eating, next ticket, next taco. Roy saw that Kogi food was like good music, bringing people together and making smiles. Strangers talked and laughed as they waited in line. Koreans with Latinos, kids with elders, taggers with geeks. Roy found his place back on the streets, feeding hungry people, cooking up joy. He was home. He was living his best good time. Koji tacos made Roy famous. Koji trucks showed people that fresh food full of flavor, chopped, mixed, and seasoned by hand, didn't need fancy restaurants. Roy wanted to feed more people in his city. He opened cheerful cafes in worn out neighborhoods. He taught kids to make and sell their own tasty treats. But that wasn't enough. He called on his chef friends to start cooking for everyone. Let's feed those we aren't reaching. A fast food remix. Chef DP answered Roy's call. The two friends decided to open fast food spots in hungry neighborhoods to feed good food, create worthy jobs, and bring smiles. They tasted recipes for foldies, crunchies, burgers, and bowls that kids could eat while skateboarding, exploring, or just hanging out. They built the first local in Watts, LA, across from Florence Griffith Joyner Elementary School. Roy and DP wondered, would people care about soulful fast food? Food cooked with sewn mosh? Would they walk right past? On Locol's first day, the line of people wrapped around the corner, all waiting to try tasty food in a new best good place. Roy said, I feel like crying, laughing, and hugging people. We are here. A neighborhood remix. Roy Choi wants to build more locals, remix neighborhoods everywhere with hope, mad cooking skills, and fresh ingredients. Feed goodness to the world. But sometimes he worries. Can it work? We can help Roy. Be part of the crew. Street folks, kids, moms, dads, skateboarders, singers, and sillies. Mixing new dishes, share all we can. Cook with sewn mosh. Cook with love. Fill empty bowls the Roy Choi way. First hot rice, then tasty leftovers. Slide a fried egg on top. Squirt your awesome sauce. Bibimbap, made by hand, makes bowls sing of flavors, textures, of friends sharing the joy of a neighborhood remix. How to make your own awesome sauce. Mix what you like. Ketchup, soy sauce, cilantro, miso. Mix and taste until you find the right perfect balance of sweet, sour, bitter, salty, and savory.